Hi, this is Mike Levine for Audiofanzine. Welcome to this video review of Audified's MixChecker plugin. MixChecker's concept is simple. It goes on your master bus, and with the push of a button, you can simulate a range of different listening environments, so you can hear how your mix translates in all the different ways in which it may be listened to. Audified used impulse response technology to create the models in this plugin. Now, by allowing you to reference your mix across multiple devices, it should make it less necessary to run to the car, plug in a boombox, listen in your living room speakers, or whatever you normally do when trying to check if a mix is working overall. It's very simple the way it works. Just turn on and off here. These buttons here are the different simulations. This is supposed to be an NS10, Yamaha NS10. This is like an Auratone. This is simulating headphones, which is interesting. Smartphone, a tablet, a laptop, car, TV. These are compact hi-fi speakers. That is like small stereo speakers. Radio, looks sort of boomboxy. Desktop speakers that you'd have with your computer, and earbuds. So the compensation section here is basically to tell MixChecker if you're using 5-inch or 8-inch speakers or headphones. The headphone compensation part I get totally. But the strange part about the 5-inch and 8-inch simulations is that Audified is kind of vague about when to use them. The only information it gives is on the website, and it says, and I quote, "Not all studio monitors deliver flat frequency response. Therefore, we also added the compensation section. It will allow you to tell MixChecker you are using average 5-inch or 8-inch speakers or headphones. That will change the resulting sound accordingly," unquote. What if you got 4 or 6-inch drivers? Should you use the 5-inch setting because it's closer, or no compensation at all? Should anyone who's not in an acoustically treated environment where there's flat frequency response use compensation? What seems clear is that there's no way, with the difference in speakers and in headphones and in room acoustics that MixChecker customers have, that everyone is going to hear these things the same way. They're all kind of an approximation. That being said, MixChecker's simulations that I was able to A/B against the real thing were very close and quite impressive. I don't have NS10s or Auratones, but I did check the laptop setting against my laptop, the smartphone, and the tablet settings, and those all seemed very close to the real thing. So while there's some inevitable differences between how different MixChecker customers are going to hear these simulations, they're close enough that those small variations will not matter. You'll still get the basic sense of what the various types of speaker systems sound like by using the simulations. So enough talk. Let me let you hear this, at least through the headphone settings. I have a mix here, and let me put it in bypass to start, and then I'll start kicking in the simulations. But here's the Yamaha NS10. This is the Auratones. Not a lot of bass, small speaker. This is in headphones, supposedly, and you can hear it's a lot more bassy. And now we're going to go to the smartphone. You'll hear all the bass drop away. And the tablet, similar. And now the laptop. Go to the car. See here, it gets a lot more bassy. TV. Micro hi-fi. Radio. Desktop speakers. And in-ear headphones. It's a lot louder when the plugin is bypassed. it actually is turned on. And that makes it a little harder to compare between the unbypassed and bypassed signals. I wish Audified had included a button to switch the signal into mono. Checking mono compatibility is always an important thing and would have been very useful in this context. The plugin is extremely simple, and I'm not going to complain for once about there being no manual. You really don't need one. Insofar as the price goes, it's $149, and you know, some people might balk at that, but I would say a lot of engineering had to go into this plugin, all of the modeling of the different speakers, etc. And considering all that, and considering that it succeeds at its main purpose, I think it's a reasonable price. Also, you can get a demo of it, a 30-day demo, I believe. So you might want to check it out and see how it works in your setup. You know, before plunking down the money, do the trial. Now, I should mention that it is iLock protected, so you need to have an iLock even to do the demo, and certainly when you buy it. And it runs on Mac and PC. Mac goes all the way back to 10.6. On Windows, Windows 7 through Windows 10. Obviously on the Mac, it covers the latest system, El Capitan. It supports AAX, it supports AU, it supports VST2, VST3, and 64 and 32-bit for everything. Overall, MixChecker is a useful product that is easy to use and helps make your mixing life easier, and anything that does that is a good thing in my book. Now let's go to the pros and cons. Pros. Yeah. Convenient mix referencing. 12 different speaker simulations offered. Easy to use GUI. Compensation for headphones and 5 and 8-inch monitors. 30-day free demo offered. Cons. Noticeable drop in level when plug-in is turned on. No mono button. No explanation offered for using compensation with speaker sizes other than 5-inch or 8-inch. MixChecker is a cool product, and I gave it 4 stars out of 5. This is Mike Levine for Audiofanzine. Thanks for watching.